I agree. And we got a comment in here from Corey Johnson. He says, why y'all be hating on Wentz after one bad year? We're not hating on Carson Wentz. I want to be very clear about that. Here's the deal.
Right.
With Carson Wentz last year, he was in a situation and an environment where the supporting cast around him was not good enough that he had to do too much, and that really hurt him. It put him at risk for injury, and also it hurt his confidence. I think that in Indianapolis, I think he's got an opportunity to kind of revamp things and maybe find that. And so far, early reports out of camp suggest that Wentz is on the right track. But then again, we got to see in the regular season. But Wentz was not in a very good situation in Philadelphia. I mean, I think that was probably one of the most detrimental environments for any quarterback to be an outside of just the media and just how angry the fan base gets. But he was just taking shots left and right, and that's not good. So Wentz has a chance to do that. We don't hate Wentz. We like Wentz. Wentz is a phenomenal human being. He's a good football player, but last year was a really rough year for him. And so now he's got to overcome that.
Absolutely. And I just want to see him start to overcome it. That's my big thing. Like, as I look at it right now, and as we look at it and go through, heading into the 2021 season, it's still a wait and see type of a thing when it comes to Carson Wentz. Is he going to be able to adjust? He's in the right situation. And this is what I said the moment that he ended up in Indianapolis. We both said this over here on this very show, that if there was going to be a place to where Carson Wentz was going to be able to rebound and rebuild his career, it was with the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah. This was the right move in the right place for him to end up. This is his best chance. And now it's just about waiting and seeing. There's no other quarterback breathing down his neck.
No,
you have pieces all around him. You don't have, you have a stable of running backs that can produce, but there's a focus in terms of who the lead back is. I mean, you have all the questions answered right now. Now the only thing is, you have all the questions answered around Carson Wentz. Now the only question left is Carson Wentz, and is he going to be able to do it? That's my big thing. And so if he does, and if he ends up, like, I'm going to go back to Corey here real quick. He had mentioned that we right back in the top 5 discussion. If he does end up there, that's comeback player of the year for me. I mean, like, that's simply, you know what I mean? Like, that is comeback player of the year, because he would absolutely deserve it. So that's all that it is. That's all that is. No hate towards Carson Wentz at all. Just want to see it come together for him.
That's all I got to say, Mike. We're here.
That's what we're talking about. Look at us.